Alright, so we recording. And here with the boy Kallay right here. We've been talking about, what we've been doing and everything, stuff like that. We actually working on some of his mixtapes and projects right now. Right now we working on one of them that's over there. But Kallay, if you like to explain to everybody.
Alright, well, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on Dreaming with my eyes open for too long, if you ask me, but probably about a year and a half, would you say?
I think it's been like a year and a half.
Yeah, probably a year and a half, and by the time it come out, it'll probably be 2 years. Probably like 2 summers ago, maybe, like probably 2010 when that summer hit. Because I was in a group before that time, and then after that, you know what I'm saying, I got out of that group, and it was a while after leaving the group that I decided that I was going to do a solo project, because it took me a minute to, you know what I'm saying, put myself in that type of mind state where I figured I could do that, you know what I'm saying. So in between that time frame, I started working on more than one project. So, you know what I'm saying, soon coming, not only is Dreaming with My Eyes Open, but a mixtape I like to call Leftovers, based out of a beat tape that I used to make that mixtape called Left Behind. So you got that, and then, after that, it's Chicken, Sex, and Hip Hop.
So we was just talking about one of the songs, the song Dreaming with My Eyes Open, Finding Things.
Yeah.
And would you like to elaborate on that?
Oh, yeah, I think that's probably going to be the single, you know what I'm saying, at least the first single, the song that I promote the most out of all of the songs on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying. It's got some featured vocals from my man's Rich Prince, you know what I'm saying, and also the guy that actually recorded it for me, you know what I'm saying, did some background on there. That's Mr. Mag, by the way. So, yeah, that should be the first thing that people hear.
So, Kallay, Dreaming with My Eyes Open, and tell them what the other 2 projects are.
Alright, so after Dreaming with My Eyes Open, I got Leftovers, which is based out of my friend of mine, Mr. B. New. He made a beat tape once upon a time called Left Behind. I took that beat tape, and out of that I made Leftovers. Because I'm always begging this nigga for some beats, and I can't never get none. So I just decided to pick up the scraps, you know what I'm saying, take the leftovers, you know what I'm saying, because it's more so like a metaphor for everybody, because that's what everybody always end up doing. Everybody always got to deal with, you know what I'm saying, they don't get what they want or what they need, and they make do, you know what I'm saying. So instead of, you know what I'm saying, getting beats from people, paying for beats from people, because I don't pay for beats from people, it's not something I do, you know what I'm saying. I decided to take the leftovers, get what I could get, you know what I'm saying, and make something out of it, and that's how that whole tape came about.
So we got 3 Miles Open, Leftovers, and the next one's gonna be, hopefully, you said Chicken, Sex, and Hip Hop, but
Yeah.
anything else? Like, are you thinking about changing it?
Well, I was gonna change the title of it, but overall, I can't really see myself doing that. I heard somebody had used it before. Fuck that. Like, excuse my French. Anyway, yeah, so Chicken, Sex, and Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's my favorite things, you know what I'm saying? So the whole mixtape is still my favorite thing, you know what I'm saying? Harold's is my favorite food. I'm a Chicago nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like a little, you know what I'm saying? Well, clearly, I be doing my thing, so you got that, and then hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Without that, my life wouldn't be nowhere near what it is, you know what I'm saying? And then amongst that is all my other favorite things, clothes, kicks, weed, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? We mix that in. Chicken, Sex, and Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole nother experience.
Okay, you decided to do 3 projects in 1 year. Well, not the year, the beginning of the year, where everybody just get full-on music way ahead before anything.
First quarter. Yeah, definitely. Trying to get it out, you know what I'm saying, now, because that's the time when you like to promote all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying. Try to get it out at the beginning of the fiscal year, you know what I'm saying, where people is actually looking for that, you know what I'm saying. That's where a lot of times new artists kind of get discovered in this point in time of the year. So it's like probably this time next year I'll be, you know, hopefully further ahead of where I am right now.
So after these 3 projects, you thinking about putting together an album?
Yeah, definitely.
And like for these projects, any of these projects that you got that are mixtapes, you got anybody in mind that you want to work with as far as they go?
Not for the mixtapes, not right now. I mean, because that's pretty much all sewn up, you know what I'm saying? As far as production, features, things like that. But hopefully after that, then we can get some, you know, some decent features for the album. Dreaming don't got no features. Dreaming with my eyes open has no features. I pulled the Nas on Illmatic, no features. You know what I'm saying? First album, that's showcasing me. You know what I'm saying? My first tape, that's all me. Only feature I got, that's Rich Prince. You know what I'm saying? My man did the perfect job on the hook. So that's the way I wanted that to be, and that's the way it came out.
Now, this is my favorite part. This is where he talks about all the producers on each, you know, tape. Even though one of the tapes is just one producer, all the rest of them is going to have, you know, feature producers. And I'm happy to say that I'm on there. So, explain that to them.
Of course, you know what I'm saying, with Ace Lie, you know what I'm saying, we got some production on pretty much almost every tape that I did, with the exception of Leftovers, because that's all Mr. B New. But, you know, you got some Mr. B New on Dreamin'. You don't have any of them on, I think, Chicken Sex and Hip Hop at all, but, you know, mostly, I think the most production that I got for Dreamin' with my eyes open definitely came from Ace Lie. Got some from B New, my man's brother Gift. A lot of beats that I used that were used before, you know what I'm saying, in total traditional mixtape fashion, you know what I'm saying. I got some MF Doom cuts. I used the Wiz Khalifa beat, you know, Currency, some of my favorite artists, you know what I'm saying. So I did that. Then Leftovers, Mr. B New, and then Chicken Sex and Hip Hop. I did a lot of work with my man's Folk City, you know what I'm saying. That's his production name, at least. One of my friends, also one of my rapping homies, you know what I'm saying. Nigga by the name of Young Gotti Mears, you can look out for him. Real talented dude right there. I did some production of my own on Chicken Sex and Hip Hop, so you can look out for that too. And probably gonna see more of that in the future, depending, you know, if I keep making beats and whatnot.
So y'all be looking out for that. We definitely coming with more videos on this with him. Hopefully we can get in the studio with one of the videos as well.
Yeah.
You know, we just got a lot of stuff for y'all to, you know, really listen to what we got. I'm also working with my boy Mr. Miyagi. What's up, bro? You know, legendary. You know, I'm with them as well, and I'm doing a couple of tracks for him. And one of them's going to be on his, I think it's Florence Sky. That's how you pronounce it. But, you know, I'll give you more information on that as well when the time comes. Hopefully I can get a video in with him as soon as possible, because, you know, he's going to be facing, you know, Job Corps pretty soon. So, yeah, y'all be looking out for that. And I guess I'll see y'all later. Kallay with his son here.
Oh,
you know.
That's Junior right there. That's the heir to the throne. You didn't know.
So we gonna see y'all out. Peace.
Yeah.